Now let's get to not top plays for the week. Start with the sausage race in Milwaukee. Our man Tim Kirkchen, who's a really good athlete, yet he's not good with the sausage on his body. He finished dead last.
At number 9, Red Sox and Mariners, Logan Morrison, foul tip. Aye. That's the home plate umpire, DJ Rayburn. Yeah, let's slow that down.
Oh.
Just in case you missed it the first time.
He's good. He's good. Giants and Diamondbacks, foul ball. So a fan grabs it way up there, does the nice thing, and gives it to a young girl. Thank you very much. That's great. And whoosh, throws it down. Look out! The unsuspecting people below.
Number 7, A's and Mets, Stephen Vogt at the plate. That liner plunks Joe West. I actually think this kind of belongs in the top 10. Watch this. Doesn't flinch. Here's the reaction. Show him the guns, Joe.
He's been doing his ab work. Bounces right off the abdominal muscles.
That's ab work. You say so.
Oh, the swing and the miss from Naomi Brody at Wimbledon. She's a tad sheepish. Doesn't look good on the replay either.
Brewers and Rockies, bottom 9, Colorado down 2. Corey Dickerson, deep to right field. He's coming through. That one is off the wall. He is hustling around the bases. He slides in for a triple here. But watch the throw. Dickerson hesitates now on the decision to run home and trips himself up on the way. So eventually he's thrown out at home due to his indecision. And that turned out to be the difference as Milwaukee won 6-5.
My goodness. That was quite the play. That's only number 5. Number 4. Pop up in the 14th inning. The fan at the game, ranging over. You know, you stay 14 innings, and you think you got a foul ball. Instead, you're on your backside, and people are making fun of you on not top plays.
Weird week for the Brewers. This is the 3rd time they've made this list here. Carlos Gomez, Jose Lobaton. I don't know how you get that out of there.
What are the odds? Number 2. Kind of hard to fit this into the not top plays. It's not funny. It's kind of painful, but it's also really bad. Uruguay's Luis Suarez snacking on the shoulder of Giorgio Chiellini. Of course, he was suspended for 4 months because of it.
He does not get number 1. This does. White Sox Orioles, bottom 12. Let's walk off in Baltimore, hun. Nick Markakis, deep to right center field. David Lowe represents the winning run, rounding the bases, gets around third, and then the camera goes away from the play, and they shouldn't have. Where's Lowe? He had to go back to third base. Yeah, that's right, Buck. Lowe fell on his way home. Fortunately, he didn't do what the Rockies guy did. He went back to third. They thought they were going home. They didn't. He would score later in the inning.
Oh, good.
Worst of the worst, David Lowe or the pitch from 50 Cent. See, now, I know you and I disagree about all of this, but I think if Suarez was number 1, he may have taken 50 Cent down. That play isn't. 74% goes to 50 Cent, so he stays alive here. Suarez is defined as the worst of the worst.
If we're talking about ignominiousness, I think you got to give it to Suarez. Otherwise,
things happen at Coors Field. Weird things. For instance, you can buy a fresh plate of Rocky Mountain oysters, and across the street, there's a place called Ballpark Holistic Dispensary if you'd be interested in watching the offensive fireworks in a mellow mood. Now, the Mile High Show was on display again Friday night with the Rockies and Brewers. 35 hits, 23 runs. It was entertaining baseball at its finest. Entertaining until what we watched on Saturday. Well, if you hear this music, you know it was entertaining in the way that you don't tell a guy that his zipper's down. Well, here's what I mean. Josh Rutledge at third. Not good. 1 error. 2 batters later, Chris Davis hits the ground and that Rutledge bobbles. Then, well, Rutledge is having an awful game. 2 errors for the Rockies. Brewers cut the lead to 2-1. 3 batters later, Willie Peralta hits the ground to Troy Tulowitzki. Should be an easy double play. DJ LeMahieu throws it away. Mark Reynolds scores. Peralta the second. That's 3 errors. Top of the third now, the mother of all errors. Bases loaded. Wild pitch. Michael McHenry gets to the backstop. Ramos Ramirez scores. McHenry then throws it away, so Reynolds scores. The play continues because Gene Segura noticed that Christian Friedrich, the pitcher, is not paying attention, and then McHenry is in pain. Just score. A wild pitch, 3-run score. How about that? Wild, wacky win, Brewers.